My name is Miss Batch. I'm the head of geography. Geography is a diverse and interesting subject which bridges the gaps between the arts and the sciences, and as such covers a lot of content. We have 4 different aspects, 3 exam papers and an NEA, which is essentially like coursework. Paper 1 is the classic physical geography, which builds on GCSE. So it's broken down into 2 topics, coasts, but we expand and look at places like Norwegian fjords in addition to what you've done at GCSE, and the Earth's life support systems, which is the Arctic and rainforest environments, the carbon water cycle, and its importance in controlling natural processes on a global scale. The paper 2 topic is the human geography, and this is a lot newer to building on from the GCSE. So the first aspect is the change in places module, which builds on urban change. And so we look at the impacts of economic recessions in areas, the causes and consequences of inequality, and the way places are regenerated. That could be through rebranding projects and the level of success that has. The second topic is the global governance, which is broken down into global migration and human rights. So global migration, where are people going? Why are they going there? What are the impacts both to the source country and the host country? That links in quite well with the human rights as well. If you've watched the news, we've got lots of problems with the legal migrants who are crossing the channel. So we start to understand the reasons why that's occurring and how we can tackle it. Along with the human rights, we also look at things like capital punishment, gender inequality, and the cause and consequences of conflicts with a focus of Afghanistan. These 2 papers have equal weighting and both are 22%. They consist of up to a 16-mark question, but also pulls in on some of the shorter skills-based questions. Paper 3 is global debates, and we break it down into the climate change, which is very, very kind of topical at the moment, and look at the kind of way we can solve the problems of climate change. And the second topic is the natural hazards, so tectonics. Again, why does it vary around the world, and to what extent are natural hazards really natural? That is 33% of the overall exam, and consists of some essay questions as well, up to a 33 marker. The 4th topic is an NEA, and that builds on the fact that we have to have 4 days of compulsory fieldwork, and you get to choose a topic. So it's like an EPQ. You get to choose, plan, carry out, and assess your data to come to some form of conclusion. And often people end up choosing something that interests them, whether that's the way art is used in urban areas, inequality, or coastal defences are a popular choice. The reason why people choose geography is because it's such a broad subject, and it fits really, really nicely with so many different degrees, whether that is you're wanting to go into some of the medicines and dentistry versus going into things like the geology. There are so many different career choices. It is a facilitating subject, and it builds on skills and allows people to actually critically look at information rather than just learning facts. It's about your opinions, and it's about coming to substantiated conclusions. It's also very good for problem solving. So we look at spatial differences, temporal changes, and you have to be able to collect and analyse that data and look at things from different viewpoints. All of these are helping to build people who are global citizens and thinking about sustainability, something which again is very much in the news. We need more geographers, and this is a great subject to kind of launch into other careers.